Okay.
So thank you everyone for coming, for making your time. And thank you so much to the players, Benny as well, for coming here. I know it's also quite a busy day, so let's kickstart. So for the first topic on the discussion area, so as we are all aware, M5 has been evolving. This year we have the wildcard format. What are your thoughts on the globalization of MLBB, and also what are your thoughts on Team China participating? Maybe you start from Benny first.
That's it. I think my comment on ML has been going to global. I think it's a very good move. I mean, all this while, Muton or MLBB been trying to venture into esports for like more than 5 years. I think the inclusion of so many regions for this M5, I think we can gladly to say that Muton or MLBB is a global esports title now. A lot of other different orgs from other regions starting to like invest into ML. I think it's a very, very good move. And it's very exciting for this M5. Participation on China. I think we all know that China has always been a strong region when it comes to esports. For them to actually start to coming into ML, I think it's a very good introduction to show everyone back to the topic that ML is going global. Yeah, thanks.
¿Qué les parece la globalización del juego MLBB y la participación del equipo de China en esto?
Cuando yo respondo a vos.
La participación de muchas regiones me parece algo muy hermoso para el competitivo, para conocer nuevas maneras del juego, y la participación de China con ella misma también es algo nuevo, tanto para ellos como para nosotros. Me parece muy bueno.
It's great for everybody being all over the world the game, and it's a new experience, and they will find new ways of playing. And for China, I think it's going to be a great experience for them and for us to play with.
Thanks for the question. For me, I think China is a rural country if we talk about esports industry. So in terms of like a tournament or community, they are so impact for this industry. So of course, MLBB is going to run to the globalization.
So I know that this question has been gone through many times, but we just want to know and ask again, since you guys are here, who are the top teams that you want to compete against in the M5 World Championship?
M5 only is it?
Yeah, M5.
I'll talk stage by stage. I think we don't really have a particular team. We are very excited to face everyone because every different region, they have their own specialty. Yeah, actually, I don't really have a specific one. We will be ready for everyone. If we get to qualify, I think who also want to face Onyx, yeah, they're a very strong team now. It's good to take the challenge.
Sorry, before we move on with the other, sorry guys, need you to just quiet down a little bit. Thank you.
¿Con cuál de los mejores equipos les gustaría, o a cuál de los mejores equipos les gustaría enfrentarse de llegar a la M5?
La realidad es que casi todos los equipos del M5 son equipos muy fuertes, sobre todo los equipos que ya están acostumbrados a torneos presenciales, a torneos profesionales donde se encuentran partidas muy emocionantes, y yo creo que el equipo al cual la mayoría de nuestro equipo quiere enfrentar claramente es el equipo de Onyx. Es el equipo que para muchos es un equipo que tiene jugadores de nivel excepcional y que son conocidos no solamente por nosotros, sino claramente a nivel mundial.
All of the teams that are going to be in the M5 are great for sure, but if there is one team we love to play against is Onyx for sure.
I think because they are known as the runners of this year, so we want to fight with them.
Thank you. For the third question, so how has the team been training, and have you been playing with any of the other professional teams before? I'm sure that Benny here has a lot of experience as well because SMG has been in this for quite a while also. Who are the professional teams that you've competed against, and how has the team's training been like? Like, do you play for several hours? What do you do in order to gain the mental? Yeah.
I think right after before IPL Malaysia, the team of course have a 1-2 week break. I think the foreign player like our PH player actually came back earlier like this month. So I think the schedule nothing really much. It's more about because they've been knowing for like 2-3 months. I think it's nothing really special much. You talk about professional team, I think we've always been training with Indo, Cambodia, Philippines. Yeah. So nothing specific about any professional team. It's just a normal training routine.
¿Cuál ha sido la forma de entrenarse de Imperio para ese torneo? Y si ya han enfrentado a alguno de los equipos profesionales con los que van a acudir.
Hemos entrenado diariamente. Actualmente, desde que estamos aquí, si bien han sido pocos días de entrenamiento por la llegada al país, hemos entrenado alrededor de 6 a 9 horas diarias y hemos entrenado con algunos de los equipos aquí presentes, como por ahí Niightmare o otros equipos, que bueno, la verdad que estamos muy emocionados por lo que va a dejar este torneo, porque todos los equipos tienen un gran nivel.
We've been training a lot since we've arrived here, around 6 or 9 hours daily. And yeah, we've been training with a couple of the teams we're going to play against in these days. For example, mine.
When we are in Laos, we have practice like online and also offline. We come to stay together in the boot camp and keep practice. Since we came to Malaysia, we have practiced more and more. And especially for the screen, we have had more screen for our practice schedules. Yeah, for any professional teams, maybe like bowling, we have some time we practice with them.
Thank you. So, what do you think about the whole wildcard format, and what do you expect out from this? And also, do you have any words that you like to share with your fans as well?
I think this wildcard is something. It's the first time, right, in this M series. I think it's something that's very interesting because there's more and more region participating. Probably it's just another level for the team trying to get even harder to get to M series. But I think it's a very good challenge. As for the fans, I truly will appreciate and thanks for whoever that supported Team SMG for this while. I understand that some of the fans that are coming to support will not be from Team SMG as well for this World Cup. But we being as a home team, I truly appreciate that as well. Thank you.
¿Qué piensan ustedes sobre Mobile Legends hasta el momento? ¿Cómo creen que debería ir progresando el torneo, el modelo del torneo? Y si tienen algunas palabras para sus seguidores.
La verdad, con respecto al juego, yo pienso que a medida que va pasando el tiempo, fue mejorando demasiado radicalmente, que va por buen camino, que queda mucho todavía. Y personalmente, ¿cómo era la otra pregunta?
¿Acerca de los fans?
Para los fans, un abrazo enorme de parte de todos, de Imperio, de los jugadores, a los familiares, todos que nos apoyan, que vamos a representar todo ese amor que nos tienen con lo mejor.
Well, about the game is better and better every day, and for our fans, thanks for the support. We are a little bit in the name of all of Latin America, and thanks to the supporters, to all the work, to the people who work with us, with our families. We came from so far, 30 hours flying to Malaysia to be here, and we are very happy, and I promise you, we're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think wildcard is a very interesting tournament because we have to prove that we are good enough to play in the M5. So we have to try the harder. And for the fans, please keep cheering us. We'll keep fighting until we make it to the M5.
Thank you. Now I'll open the questions to the floor. Does any of the Malaysian media here want to ask any questions?
This one is for Team SMG. How have Philippines imports influenced the way which the team has changed this year?
I think if everyone do follow us, I think Miko is a very fun guy. I think he brings a lot of laughter. As for the how Philippine culture coming at us towards, I think it's more about if everyone that follows Team SMG has been a very quiet team. I think with their fun culture, I think the team is getting more fun now, I would say.
Second question would be, how does it feel for Malaysia to not have two teams from the MPL confirmed instantly to the M Series? And do you feel as though it should have been a different region to get one spot taken away?
I think result prove itself, right? So even if don't have, I don't think on my perspective, I wouldn't complain about it. Because we need to fight for it. Even though it's like one slot or even less say during that time, there's no wildcard. I think every team will face up the challenge and fight for that one slot.
Okay.
Does anyone else have any other questions? Anyone?
This one is for Team Imperio. Imperio has a chance to make it a total of 3 Latam Liga teams at M5 through wildcard. What does this mean for the region as a whole?
Excuse me.
Sorry. Yeah. This one.
Okay. Imperio tenía la oportunidad de a través de la Liga Latam llegar con 13, eran 13 equipos los que pasaban para la M5 a través de la wildcard. Tenemos la oportunidad, ¿no? ¿Qué significa para esta región en su totalidad poder llegar hasta este punto?
La verdad que es algo muy importante, es algo que sabemos que mucha gente quiere lograr, sabemos que muchos equipos se han esforzado para llegar hasta acá. Nosotros hemos llegado, no quita que haya equipos muy fuertes en América, hay equipos con un nivel altísimo y la verdad es que queremos darlo todo para llegar a ser los mejores y si en lo posible poder llegar al Mundial.
It has been a long way to come here in America, in Latin America. There are a lot of good teams and we're going to do our best to put the name of Latin America the highest possible.
Next question would be, what is the biggest difference between Latin America, MLBB, and Southeast Asia MLBB?
¿Cuál es la principal diferencia entre el MLBB en Latinoamérica y en Asia que ustedes decían?
Yo creo que no se basa mucho en lo que es la calidad. Creo que hay jugadores de altísimo nivel en todas las partes del mundo. Por ahí lo que diferencia un poco Asia a lo que es América es la cantidad de jugadores y las empresas que invierten en los mismos. Puesto que los prize pools de los torneos son diferentes, hay diferentes tipos de empresas en diferentes continentes.
I think there's quality in both sides. Maybe the difference is that in Asia the support for the teams and the sponsors are bigger and that helps growing the game all over. It's harder being a South American or Latin American and being in the big leagues that's being in Asia.
This one is for all teams. Which heroes would you like to see more of in the meta, and which would you like to see less?
เขาถามว่าในโมบายเลเจนด์ต่อไปอยากจะเห็นฮีโร่ไหนในเมตาที่มากขึ้นแล้วก็น้อยลงเอาแล้วกันต่อมา
We want to see Dari in the meta more because I think this hero is strong, and we want to see Link in the list meta because it has been like a while in this hero being in the meta. Yes.
Okay, last call for any media that want to ask any questions. Okay, all good? John? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.